I am live 2023 here at the Cat Slayer, man. Oh boy, my first CGC of 2023. Can't believe it's finally here. This is the New York Comic Con books that I got signed. So it was under Capture Collectibles that I sent my books through. So have no idea what the grades are or anything. I do have my invoice that I had. It looks like about 20 books got signed. Most of them are In Hook Lee books. Greg Capullo. I got one from Mark Brooks. I got a David Finch and Tomiyu Moray. If I butchered it, I'm so sorry. So 20 books finally came back from CGC. So we're going to find out how we're going to start 2023 right after this. Right, 2023. But you know what, man? 2022, not a great, it was a great year, man. A lot of books came in. As you can see, a lot of tons of stuff came in. So let's get down to the shout outs, man. Continue from 2022 to 2023. My man, Erod 212, Express Comic Book Pressing Services. Guys, use the word code 10. You get 10% off. You can find them on his Instagram at ExpressCBP and email him at expresscbp@yahoo.com, guys. He can submit your books to CGC or CBCS, whatever is available, whatever you want, to both, either, doesn't matter. Cleaning presses, and of course, he always gives that discount code to you, which you pass it on to you. So, but of course, tack on another Warriors 10% off for that discount. So coming up next, man, geekyswatshop.com, guys. Here you can use the NY Warriors. Will get you 10% off on the website. And this is where you can get the Warriors merchandise, man, the hoodies, the T-shirts, and stuff like that. Looking for some Warriors gear for 2023? Right here is where you can do it. And use that New York Warriors, NY Warriors, to get 10% off. Where else you get 10% off? My girl Angie, man. Going into 2023, nice and strong, man. Checking out the LCS online. Guys, there's 3 codes you can use. One is the NY Warriors will get you 10% off. Thoro 10 will get you 10% off. And EMW 10 will also get you 10% off. You could use any of those codes. You can't combine them, but definitely check her out. Where else you can go get 10% off? Right here, man. Go to holesofheroescollectibles.com, guys. Go onto this website and type in BLC646 and you will get 10% off. That's right. Go onto the website and get 10% off by typing BLC646 at holesofheroescollectibles.com, guys. And coming up next, but not least, man, what can I say? My man, Jose Gonzalez is killing it, man. We're going to try to start off 2023. We didn't get him to 450 subs last year, but I have a feeling we're going to do it this year. We got to do it this year. That's our goal. The link is below because once we get up to 450 subs, they'll be doing some giveaways. Let's start off 2023 right. Do some giveaways, man. So if you ain't got your custom-made powder coating stainless steel tumbler or coffee mug, but check him out. He's also on his IG at Spidey_powder_tumblers. He's also have a YouTube channel. So let's try to get him now. The link is below to get to that, to sub him up and try to get him to that 450 sub this year. Let us try to do that. And you know what? I also got a giveaway going out 2023. This was donated from Brooklyn Born 718. That is correct. Yeah, somebody's going to win a He-Man on Battle Cat Funko Pop action figure donated by my man Brooklyn Born 718. The link for that entry video is also below in the comments below. It's real easy to enter. Just follow the rules, guys, and leave a comment, hashtag put me on the wheel on this video, on that video, I should say, and you will be entered. And just follow the rules, guys. And that was the rule. So let's go see who's here today. My man, let's go since 1971, man, says hello from New Mexico. Hello, man. Happy New Year. We got Hood Ink Comics says, what's good? What's good, man? Hopefully the comments come back some nice grades. Hopefully that's what's good. But I hope everything's good with you. Happy New Year. And my Rob Bauer of BLC Who. That's a joke between me here because I always says, Rob who? He says BLC who. But thank you for coming down, and Happy New Year to you. At Brooklyn Boy, Happy New Year to you. Thank you for those great giveaway. And I say hello from Pennsylvania 2023. Yes, we're back. It's like 2022. 2022 was a good year, man. I went to a lot of books. I didn't have it wasn't that bad. My man Discovery JB, man's been killing it. Oh my God, he's doing so many whatnot shows, YouTubes, man. He's got just tons of books going on, man. It's crazy, man. So JB, I hope everything is well, man. Happy New Year to you. Nice to have you here. Well, who else we got going on here, man? We got my man Hawaiian Punches in the house. So what's up, brother, man? Says, yo, Happy New Year to you, man. Hope you and your family is doing all good. Everybody just saying what's up to each other. Let's see. Everybody saying, hey. What we got here? JB says, how do we get in the shout out list? $15. Your first whatnot purchase with JB's link. There you go, guys. Your first whatnot purchase with JB's link, $15, man. How do you get in the shout out? I always do a shout out. You talking about the shout outs in the beginning of the video? Yeah, well, you got to send me like a posting or something, you know, and then I just post it up every time I you know, in the beginning of the show. So if you got something to send me. $15, laugh it off. Brooklyn Born says, what's up, man? Happy New Year to my brother. Everybody saying Happy New Year to each other. Yes. Who else we got coming in? Oh, Collected with this is here. What is up, homies? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Nice to have you. It is lunchtime. What's up? Leave it to comics is in the house. Yes. Thank you for coming down. I'll send you a graphic. Yes, not a problem. Thank you so much, JB. Yeah. So this, like I said, I sent these books through Capture Collectibles at New York Comic Con. And we got one more person. Just my man Tony NY Jr. says Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to you, my man. I hope you got your stuff. You know, let me know. I hope you should have got it by now. And so I went through Capture Collectibles, New York Comic Con. I got 20 books signed. So I went through their account. So I had no idea the process, how long it was going to come back, take care, grades, nothing. I have no idea of any of the information. All I got in my invoice was who signed what, you know, and 20 books. I can tell you they're all modern. They're all pressed and clean. So we're looking for a record here. We're looking for 20 books sent in and 29.8. Now, guys send in books, you know, for sometimes they send in books where if it's a 9.8, they grade it. If it doesn't make the cut, you get the book back. Okay, that's not graded. Hold on a second. Tony says, yes, I did. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. That's good. Just hopefully you got that. So we all watch these videos where people set in a certain grade point, and I have not seen not one person who ever sent in a certain point grade get every single book back a 9.8. They always got back, you know, 2, 3, whatever, 5, or depending how many books they got back that didn't make the cut, and majority do make the cut. So I'm predicting that it's going to happen to me also, because CGC is wild like that. You know, that it's almost impossible for you to get 20 books 9.8s back. There's got to be, they always find something. There's never a perfect a big lot like this. I mean, there's a chance that you might get, you know, you sent 3 books in modern, getting all 9.8, yes, you know, but 20, I am not expecting 20. I'm hoping for 20. I'm hoping to get close to 20, but I guarantee you CGC somehow is gonna find something wrong with a book, and these were all pressed and everything, and I don't know, but we're all gonna find out together. And I can tell you right now, this whole run is a deceased run. Okay, I am trying to complete, this is one of my goals. I'm trying to get every single book in that run, the first deceased run, and I'm missing one. I can't find it. They can't, you know, I tried everywhere, but I'm gonna keep looking. But nobody knows to have this book. Nobody even know if it exists. Nobody even showed me a picture of the book if somebody has it, but they must have made copies. Somebody must have happened. Everybody just saying what's up to each other. Happy New Year. So it's better than sending small batches of books. No, well, the reason why is because majority of the chances you're sending 3 books in, you got a good chance that they all might come back, but it still have a chance that you still get like a 9.6 out of the 3 or the 4. But I'm just saying that when you send a big batch for 9.8, it's almost like a guarantee that they're not all gonna come back 9.8. I watch tons of people's videos. Trust me, I seen a lot of unboxings from a lot of different channels, and they said in the books, um, you know, at a certain tier, a certain grade, 9.8, and when they do the unboxings, they always come back with a couple of books that didn't make the cut. Okay, and then when they look it over, it might be, might not, but majority of the books are 9.8. So this was a modern order. I was at New York Comic Con. I wanted all these books signed, and I'm hoping for all 9.8s. But I have a feeling CGC has never have sent somebody 20 or 30 books that they send in 9.8, get them 9.8. They always come back a few like that. So we're gonna see what we got. They're all 9.8, but the one grader didn't get any of night before you get a 9.6. Yeah. Again, they, and again, only way for me to find out if it did make the grade, I have to type in the book number into the CGC and find out if there's any comments. Now, we all know if a book comes back a 9.6, 9.4, there's no comments. That doesn't even tell you why you got a 9.6 or 9.4, which does not make any sense to me. They have to at least give you why it didn't make it, so you can either look for it yourself, or maybe it was a pressing or cleaning or something. Maybe you want a chance to crack it open and clean it off again or something, or something like that. My man Jay Salsa said, "Happy New Year, man! Happy New Year to you, my man Jay Salsa. You and your family. We got comics and cultures in the house. Happy New Year to you too, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Happy New Year." Well, Tony said, "So if it's not a 9.8, will these slides be on the next slide?" Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be in the next auction, but yes, I will be selling, because, like I said, not only am I trying to complete the run of the series, I am trying to get every book signed. Well, not every book, because I do have the black blank deceased cover with nothing on it that's not signed, but it is a 9.8. But majority of that run will be signed with 9.8 by the cover artist, or sometimes they could be double stigs on them or whatever. And if you ever look at that first deceased run, look at the artist names that's on that full run. Okay, it's over 100. It's over 100 books. It's only went up to issue number 6, but there are so many great artists on there, and it's a great, fantastic story too. So it is very, very awesome to have. Let's see, Eric saying what's up, what's going on here. Got big wheels and highs. He has arrived, like he likes to say. We got Carlos Ortiz, aka Puck King 69. Which ones are you missing? I'm only missing one book. Okay, missing one book. It's the silver foil exclusive Orlando Greg Capullo cover. It's the only one that I'm missing. There is a gold foil cover that looks like it, but it's gold foil. That was from Texas. I have that one, but the silver foil is the one I can't find. I'm just trying to find if anybody in the community even have this book, just to send me a picture to see if the book exists. I can't even confirm that the book exists. It could be a ghost book. I do not know what is going on. And we got my man Joker, East Meets West Comics is in the house. Says meow. He even spelled it out. Me, MEOW. What's going on, man? Happy New Year to you, Joker, man. To you and your family. Nice to have you here. Everybody's saying happy birthday, thumbs up. What's going on? Yeah, so we're gonna start off. Like I said, this is all a deceased run. I could tell you, like I said, the artist that's on here, majority of the books are in Hook Lee run. It's his books were the Midtown exclusives. Mark Brooks was, I believe, a regular cover. David Finch and Tomei Moray, I forgot which book was him, and I got some Greg Capullo. Greg Capullo was a pain in the ass to get at New York Comic Con. Took me 2 days to get his book signed. So, damn. I hope those came back. Did BLC deliver the coquito to you? I'm still waiting for mine. Yo, my mother just got hers, so you know, and woohoo, she likes to get her drink on. All right, so let's get this party started. You know, cross our fingers. But again, like I said, these all modern books. I'm hoping hit. I don't think I'm gonna get a 20 book 9.8, but I have a feeling we're gonna get close. But let's, hopefully, cross fingers. All right. Try not to look. I had the book. I broke open on the back. These new plastic bags are pretty much thicker now. I think they're much better than the other ones. All right. Okay. Got my hand always on the right hand. And all right. Here we go. This is Deceased number 6 of 6. This is In Hook Lee Midtown Comics edition A. All right. In Hook Lee did this is basically the minimal trade dress. And then there's the second one, could be a sketch or something like that, and then the Virgin is the third one. So In Hook Lee did, I think, well, number 6, I think he did 3 books in 6, 3 books in 5, 3 books in 4, and I believe 3 books in, I think he did 3 books in every number. So that would be 6 times 3 is 18. So there should be 18 books. I do have some of these signed already. So this one has Batgirl. You can see Poison Ivy and Harley right there with Wonder Woman bleeding out and everything. Bill C was grilling up those glizzies in the cold weather. Hell no. You know, you're the one who's got that great weather over there in California. So I know that barbecue grill with glizzies is you probably have to supply. You probably got like a frozen thing in your garage, man. I know. You stocked up, man, J Sauce, so we know. All right. So right here is where you can see it signed. All right. I'll show you the back. The back is going to tell you it is the Midtown New York exclusive in your Lee variant. All right. So, all right. So let's say if we, well, another thing too on these, if this didn't make a 9.8, these are the ones you want to get to 9.6 or 9.4 if it did happen, because this is just a minimum trade. You don't want the Virgin and the other one because they're probably going to cost more money to get those books. Says Big Will says Batman Adventures 12 homage. Okay, I did not know that, but his whole run is like this, with somebody in the middle and then people in the background, but they're all different characters. So this happened to be Batgirl. This is issue 6, which is the last issue, and you can see it right there, signed on 10/7/22. All right, and all right, started off. There you go. There's the first 9.8. As you can see, he signed it like right there, perfect spot, and nowhere around. There was a line and a half for In Hook Lee. Oh my God, it was crazy. I forgot what booth he was. He wasn't at Artist Alley when I got these signed. He was at a certain booth that I had to, and there was a line. I think you actually had to buy a ticket. You had to buy a ticket first, wait on a line, because they had a different line, because they had, like I said, it was a different booth he was, and they were selling exclusives. So they had a line for that, and then they had a line for signatures at the same booth, but you had to buy a ticket. So you had to buy a ticket for every book that you was going to get signed. So started off right, Batgirl right there, number 6. That's good. All right, so I'll put this in the box. All right, that's one down. All right, Staying positive, staying positive. All right. Let's see what came next. All right. Here's the other one. This is the B cover. All right. Now, glad this one came up. Now, as you can see right here, you can see the Omega symbol. So, In Hook Lee did the minimal trade dress, Omega symbol, and a virgin. Those are the three that he did. Okay, so he did, I believe he did that from 1 through 6. Okay, so there is a minimal trade, an Omega cover, and a virgin cover. All right, you can see it signed same day, 7/22 in Hook Lee. Again, he signed it right there, away, nice spot away from the picture, in a nice open spot. Omega cover. All right, let's trail back. Once again, this is a Midtown exclusive books. And guys, I've looked on eBay at these signed deceased books, and some of these people are charging like $250, $150, you know, for a signed book, for a deceased book. I mean, to me, I wouldn't sell it at that. I think that's overpriced. I mean, for a signed book, I would, you know, a signed book I would say between like about 100, you know, to be fair. I mean, to me, that's a sensible price, but these guys are selling it, you know, 150, 190, 200, 240. It's that to me, that's too much. My man Comics Culture is giving me bad luck already. He's gonna say it's a 9.6. Either somehow with that, he must be looking up the numbers of the barcode and going on to the CGC and picking getting the grade. Yeah, because he's been on spot too often. I think he gave himself away on a Comic Culture. I think I caught on to your little trick, you know. So, all right. So let's see if Comics Culture did what, like I said, did the barcode on CGC, and yeah, he did. So 9.6. Trust me, I looked on this book. I have no idea what it could be. We got Nigel Desire Comics. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year to you. And hide the next barcode. Okay. I tried to, I can use only one hand. So yeah. So went 9.6. Of course, it had to be the Omega cover. You know, 9.6 on the minimal trade, at least it'll be cheaper. That's not good. So then my streak ended real fast. 9.6. Again, if I look this up, it's not gonna tell me what's wrong with it. I don't, you know, I have no idea, to tell you the truth. I don't see anything. Oh, wait a minute. There might be something right there. Yeah, it looks like a tick. I don't see it breaking color, but I see a tick. How do you guys see it? Right there. See it? Right there. Right there. Now it looks like it looks like it's breaking color. That's the only thing I could find. So I'm guessing that's what that is. Oh well. Okay. Oh, that's one. Like I said, I knew this wasn't gonna be. It wasn't gonna be perfect. All right. All right. Let's go with the next book. All right. This is the Virgin cover. There's the signature once again out of the way. It's hard. I can't block the barcode. All right. Once again, Midtown Comics, issue number 6. So I did send in all 3 copies. The Trade, the Omega, and the Virgin. All right. Beautiful book. That's just classic. How can you not love this cover? That's just fantastic artwork right there. So we got 23 Mooch. I didn't open and butcher, but it says hello BLC646. Thank you for coming down. Appreciate it. So again, so far 198 and 196, and this is the Virgin. This is the one that you hope that you get the 98 because you don't want the Virgin because it it's the most, everybody knows the Virgin is the most expensive out of the minimum trade. So let's see what we got. Did we go back to 98s, or did we say a 96s, or did we go lower? We went lower. 94. Okay. It looks like the same thing on the 9.6. It's the same spot on this one here. You see right there, it looks like the same spot as the other one. But why this one's a 9.4 and the other one's a 9.6? I don't see anything. It's so weird. How is that a 9.4 and it's a 9.6? This one's even worse, going downhill from 9.8 to 9.6 to 9.4. And on top of that, it's going from minimal trade, where you want it to be like the worst grade, and Omega, and then the Virgin being the highest grade. And don't worry, BLC, your next book will be guaranteed a 9.8, 9.4. Well, like I said, I expected some books to not make the grade. So that's 2 out of 20. We better be going on a long streak to make up for 2 books that didn't make the cut. All right, so that was, you saw 3 books of the number 6. You saw the all in Hook League books, minimum trade, Omega, and the Virgin. So let's go with the next book, and we have Brian LCS is in the house. This afternoon. Thank you, Brian. Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you for everybody coming down. Appreciate everybody. So let's check out what the next book is. Okay. This is the regular cover, number 6. This one's signed by Mark Brooks. All right. Only one book by Mark Brooks. He signed it right there in gold, right on Catwoman's chest. Who wouldn't be like to be on Catwoman's chest? So again, this is just the regular cover for Mark Brooks. All right, we'll show the back. It's looking good. All right. So Mark Brooks only did one. He only did one book out of this deceased run. So I got Mark Brooks' signature. He only did one book, issue number 6. Again, look how Mark Brooks just killed this cover, man, with Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and Harley right there. I'm telling you, this whole run is beautiful covers. Great artist. Mark Brooks did one book out of it, number 6. So let's see what we got going on. Did we go back to 9.8s, or we're stuck in the garbage land? All right. There you go, guys. We're back on track. 9.8. Signed on 10/7. Got these book back pretty quick. Martin Books signed from 10/7. So happy with that one. Happy with the signature. 9.8. deceased run. So there's a keeper. So all right, we got two 9.8s, a 9.6, and a 9.4. Okay. All right. That's 50%. 50%. All right. All right. This is going to be book number 5. So after this one, we still have 15 more books to go, guys. All right. So we saw 4 books in number 6. All right. All right. In Hook Lee, signed it right on the top again. This is the Omega, cover B. All right. All the Omega symbols, all they have this Omega around. Now, this one, you saw the other one, we had Batgirl. Here's Green Lantern. Yeah, Green Arrow. I believe that's Speedy. I'm not quite sure. All right. Again, this is a Midtown exclusive. All his books in his run were the Midtown comic exclusive run. All right. So 298s and 196 and 194. And this is issue number 5. All right. So we did 6, we're going down to 5, going down number, so Omega. All right. So let's continue on and hope for the best. 9.8. There you go. 9.8. I'll take that. Omega cover. At least you could tell by looking at it what cover it is when you look at the Omega symbol in the front. So doing good, man. All right, so that's 5 books out of the first 5. 3 9.8s, a 9.6, and a 9.4. All right, we have 4 books from number 6 and 1 book from number 5. So going down the numbers, 6 was the highest number. It didn't go any higher than 6. It was a 6 number issue series, but there was at least over 100 covers. So you can just imagine a lot of the artists either did 2 to 3 covers. Some artists did 1 cover for each number. It varies. Like I said, In Hook Lee, I think In Hook Lee did 3 covers per number. He did 18 of them. Something, this one doesn't feel right. It feels like there's a gap. I'm gonna have to check it out. I don't think this is sealed right. All right. Okay, we're going to number 4 now. Here's the other In Hook Lee. This is the trade dress. This is a really dope issue. You got the Flash on there. I don't know who that is that's sold in Flash, but then you got Garrett on the other side. You got reverse Flash on the other side. He signed it right in the middle. Perfect signing position. This is the trade dress, 4 out of 6. In Hook Lee. All right. Once again, he did all the Midtown exclusive. Like I said, he did 3 covers per number. And again, trade dress, Omega, and a Virgin. So this is the trade dress. So let's continue on and hope we start off the next one with a 9.8. 9.8. There you go. 9.8. 9.8. That's beautiful. I wonder what the hell is going on here. Oh, it's not sealed all the way. There's a gap. See it? See, I can push it down. It's not sealed all the way. I wonder if do they accept this back to recase it, because it's not sealed. You know, I don't want the thing that I tampered with it. I'm gonna have to let them know that it's not completely sealed. You guys can see it once I squeeze it in and watch. See that? There's the gap right here. Look, I can put my finger in it. That's how it's supposed to be. That's sealed. See how my thumb's holding all the way down? See that? See how that's close? That's a gap. So I'm gonna have to let them know. It says, "Oh, hey," you know. Brian says yes. She says okay. I always send it in cracked or chipped or whatever. They never had a problem. Missed the other ones, but want you to get all 9/8. Yeah, Spec Collector announced that they're not going to be all 9/8. It's impossible. Anybody sends a whole bunch of books get all 9/8. Already, and 196 and 194 came out already. You just opened the live YouTube. You have video evidence. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And you got a time frame too. They don't like you hanging on to these, too long. Once you find a defect, when you open them up, they want you to give them a call within a time period, just in case, they know when they shipped it to you. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to make a phone call and see what they'll do. But they should honor, because they usually don't. They pretty much go with that stuff. But the hassle of sending it in, and on top of that, they pay for the postage to send this. So you know what I do when I send one of these back? I send an order with it, so it doesn't cost me a damn thing to send in an order to get books. So, but the thing is, I don't have anything to send right now. I'm actually waiting for some books from Erod, so hopefully that gets here. The timing is almost right. I get their books, do an unboxing, that pressing, and then send that order with this. It doesn't cost me a thing to send it to them. All right. So 9/8, we're back on track. Check says, "What's up, Disco Duck?" All right, we're on the right track now. We're on the right track. Okay, we got 2 disappointments, but like I said, majority should be 9/8. So we did get 2. So let's try to keep it down to 2. I doubt it, but so far so good. All right, so let's get the next one. Okay, you saw the trade dress. Here's the Omega cover with Flash again. Dope cover, killed it. This to me is iconic cover right here. Reverse Flash, Jake Erod over there, the other Flash, and Flash on the ground there. So this is just awesome. And hopefully, again, guys, Midtown exclusive. You've already seen it. My man that says, "Keep going back and forth, my dude, at work, and keep getting busy." Thank you. My man Jose Gonzalez is in the South. Spotty Pop Tumblr says, "Hola, happy New Year to you, my man." Thank you so much. So again, we already know he does all the Midtown exclusive, and like I said, I think he did from 1 to 6, a trade dress, a Omega cover, and a Virgin. So this is number 4. You saw number 6. You saw number 5, and now you see number 4. So let's go 9/8. 9/8. Hold on. Plus, he placed it in a great spot again. He signed it right where a perfect signature should be, right in the middle of an open space, not affecting the picture with the cover itself. Not gonna show the back. Again, exclusive Midtown cover. So another Chuck win. Another Chuck win. I know a lot of people saying that this run, why am I grading this run? It's a great storyline. It's a great artist. Great run to have. Like if you're looking, in your collection. And I am not the only one that collects and grading these books. If you have a CGC account, you can go onto the title and type in these books, and it'll have like a list of all the books you have, and you can see other people's collection. I mean, you can do it privately if you want to, but most everybody doesn't. And you can see when they type in their books what grades they have, and there are other people with deceased runs that have books. So I'm not the only one that's collecting these runs. So 9/8. So I'm on a roll. I'm on a streak right now. So far everything's going. I started at number 6, went down to 5. That was number 4. It looks like they're pretty much going in order. Thank you, Brooklyn Born. Says nice. So we're doing good. We're doing good. All right. Let's go to the next one. Like I said, I wasn't planning. I was hoping for 100%, but it wasn't gonna happen. We already got 2 out of the way. That wasn't 9/8. So far we're on a roll right now. We're gonna keep on going. All right. So here's the Virgin cover. So now you saw the trade dress You saw the Omega, and now you've seen the Virgin. You saw number 6, Trade Dress, Omega, and Virgin, and I only got 1 out of the 3, 9.8, and it was the minimal trade. This one's the opposite so far, 9.8, 9.8, and on the Virgin. If I can get all 3, especially you always want the Virgin one to be the 9.8. As you can see, it says Virgin cover right there. This is C, Midtown exclusive. This is great because this one has like no deceased lettering. It's like the full picture, no Omega in the middle. And again, he placed it right in a nice spot. So did I get 3 out of 3 on number 4? Yes, I did. There's the 9.8 right there. I got all number 4 in Hook Lee signed. That comes off the list. That is just awesome. I'm telling you, how classic is that with the lightning in the back? Trust me, it looks a lot better in person. It's hard to do off the screen because with all the glare. But if you look at it right there, that's just crazy. So yeah, all right. I'm on a streak. So far, as you can see, most of the books are in Hook Lee, but in Hook Lee did 3 covers per number. That was 18 books he did. I just uncovered 3, 6, 7 of his covers out of the 18. I left 11, but I do have some already signed by him. So let's go to the next one. All right. Here's number 3. So number 3, he signed it right in the corner once again. This is the Omega cover. That's Alfred on the floor there with a shotgun. Here comes Batman. Look like he's gonna do his, giving his last kill right there. I think that's Nightwing right there. Robin's in the back there. Great covers. City background. And you can kiss Alfred goodbye with this last swing right there. This is a B cover. Once again, Midtown exclusive book. Like I said, this run, it has some awesome covers. Great artists. This is like a selection. Like if you look for like deceased, bam, I just pull out all the deceased books and check out all the nice covers that they did. Some of them ain't that great, but most of them are awesome. So let's see what I got from this is issue number 3. 9.8. Wow. 90 pages, baby. I am on a roll. Like I said, I know majorities had to be 9.8s. I was hoping. So another 9.8. So you see how he did different characters. All right. We saw Batgirl in the first one, and we saw Green Arrow in the other one, and then we saw the Flash, and now we just saw Batman. So I believe this is issue 3. So it's still a number 2, and it's still a number 1 that he did. But again, another home run there. So let me put this book down. Let's see how many we went to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is number 10. So this puts it halfway through. And there's the Midtown exclusive once again. Here's the Virgin cover right there. The letter C. Once again, he put it like right there. It was either over here where the bats are or over the lightning, but that's where he put it. But again, away from the picture in the spot. Alfred looks like, can't take no more. Great Virgin cover. Love it. And here we go, guys. Here we go. Booyah. 9.8. Did it again. So right now, 10 books out of the 10, 8 were 9.8s and 2 did not make the cut. 9.6 and a 9.4. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome right now. Now I feel really, really good because I'm like halfway through and I got mostly 9.8. Let's just hope the second half continues. And we got Warlord joining us. Says hello, man. Happy New Year, Warlord, to you and your family. Thank you for coming down. Appreciate it. So number 3, Batman 9.8. A lot of In-Hook Lee books. Like I said, he did 18 covers. And of course, you know, I'm gonna get in all the books that I had in Hook Lee signed, what I needed. You know, trying to get his name off the list so I move on to the next artist. So far you saw one book from Mark Brooks, and everything else has been In-Hook Lee. All right. Next book we got going on. All right, once again, In-Hook Lee. This is the number 2. This is the one, I believe that's Red Hood right there with beating up on the Joker. All right. Again, he Midtown exclusive. He signed it over here, which is, I would say that's a good spot. That's a good spot. Blood everywhere. Chaos is going on. This is the A cover, number 2, In-Hook Lee. And we got Anthony Comics upgrades, man. BLC, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, man. Nice to have you here, you and your family. Midtown exclusive, In-Hook Lee, number 2. So you could see that I had a lot of In-Hook Lee covers. He did a lot of the covers in his run. So I try to eliminate his name off the list, but there's at least 2 books I got to get redone. But the rest so far doing good. And 9.8. There you go, guys. There you go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. 2 downers, but we're coming back. We're coming back really, really strong, guys. Really, really strong. All right. Book 11, second half of the 10, starting off right, 9.8. We're going down in numbers, guys. You notice that I went from 6 to 5 to 4 to 3, and I am down to 2. The way they did this run was issue number 1 had the most variants, issue number 2 had the second most, and so on and so on. So issue number 6 had the least amount of variants. So you would figure you could probably finish off number 6, you know, getting them signed, and then move your way up. But it depends which artists I can get, you know, and I'm just trying to fill in the gaps. So I do have signed books in every number, but not one of them is completed yet. You're doing great, BLC. Nice, great. Yeah. So far, so good. Modern Books, number 2. So like I said, it was 18 books In-Hook Lee did, and majority In-Hook Lee so far are doing good. There's 2 that I got to redo. But that's not the first time that happened. That happened to me when I did the Clayton Crane books. I did Clayton Crane signatures, and I always, I did a couple of Clayton Crane books, and some of them came back. At least one of them came back a lower grade than a 9.8. So it happens even if you do a small order. All right, next book. Whew, this is long. A lot of books, man. Trust me, it was a lot of work too. All right, here we go. All right, this is a Greg Capullo book. All right, this is the Diamond Summit book, sketchbook they call it. All right, Greg Capullo, he signed it right there. Again, it took me 2 days to get this guy to sign, but not because it was a long line. Is that he didn't show up at the damn table the first day of New York Comic Con. It was a 4-day con. First day, I like to get my 6 out of the way. He never showed up at his table the first day. The second day, and I was only there 2 days. I was supposed to go on the last day, but I gave the last day ticket to my daughter who went. So I had to get his autograph the second day, or it would have been a bust. Went there straight in the morning. Again, he was not there. He showed up late in the afternoon, but I finally got his damn autograph. So this is a tough book, white cover. Again, there's no exclusive on this. It's just a sketch cover, but it said something about Diamond DC comic books or something like that. But again, black and white sketch cover. So let's hope that we continue on. And he was tough to get signature. I hope I don't have to go through it again. But let's see. And what happened? 9-6. Ugh. Damn. Out of all the books. Shit. Man, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell did they find, man? I don't see anything. Makes you wonder, man. And the bad thing about these signed books, man, you can't send them in again. You know, they can only, you know, witness sign. I mean, you can reslab it if the thing is cracked, but you're not gonna get a higher grade. You know, you can't resubmit it because you need a witness. So it's pretty much, this sucks, man. Damn. That's another 9-6. What's up, Kenneth Bird? Happy New Year to you and your family. We got 2 9-6s and 9-4 to kill the mood. So we had two didn't make the grade on the first 10. The second part of the 10, we got one that didn't cut the grade at a 9-6. All right. And it was a Greg Capullo, which really sucks. It's hard to get his autograph. All right. All right. Here's Greg Capullo again. This is the second printing. All right. As you can see, it's the same cover as the other one. It's just different thing. This is the picture, that the silver foil that I'm looking for. It looks just like this, but just silver foil. This is what the cover is supposed to look like. If guys wanted to know what book I'm missing. So let's see if Greg Capullo can pull out a 9-8, man. Let's go. Let's go. Second printing. Oh, damn. I did it again. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Yo, man, really? I don't see anything wrong with the damn book, man. What the hell can it be? I don't see anything, man. Oh, this sucks. That's second book, man. I don't see shit wrong with it. Damn. Back-to-back 9-6s. On Greg Capullo books, no less. That's not right. Second half, not too good. Not too good. Started off good. That's 2 Greg Capullo books now. First, it was 2 in Hookley books, and now 2 Greg Capullos. Damn. Oh, that blows. But you can saw that was issue number 1. Issue number 1 had the most different variant copies. Depressing. All right, let's move on. Let's turn it around, man. There's still a lot of books to go, man. So that's 4 books that didn't make the cut. 3 of them are 9-6s and 1's a 9-4. 9-4 is still an mint book. Still an mint book. It's not a 9-8. No, but I don't see anything wrong with the book. All right. What we got here, we have in Hookley. All right, this is the number 1 cover. Like I said, he did 3 out of all of them. This is the one with Superman. Right there, you can see his cape, the flag, and he signed in a nice spot. This is the trade dress. Great art, man. I'm telling you, he just killed it. Can't go wrong with these. What's going on? Bon QQ. Salud. Thank you, Don. Happy New Year. All right, so this is the Tank versus Devin Hanning. Who do you think will win this boxing channel? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. This is again Midtown exclusive, #1 trade dress. And let's see if we could turn it around, man. In Hook Lee, 9.8. You go, guys. 9.8. Midtown exclusive. So looks like majority of In Hook Lee, except the first two that the other two that I did were 9.4, 9.6. But trade dress 9.8. As you can see, #1, you saw all the covers 1 through 6 of what In Hook Lee did. So it turned out really, really good. All right, let's see. We'll keep on going, guys. Keep on going. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, here's the Omega cover. This is the second B cover. In Hook Lee, Midtown exclusives. Looks like I said majority of In Hook Lee. He did 18 covers. 18 covers. I think I did already like 10 or 11 of his books. So really knocked out, trying to knock him out. But 2 of them I got to redo. I signed it right there in the top, man. His signature is right on point. All right. And 9.8, right back on track. That's 2 9.8s on the #1 for In Hook Lee, man. Let's hopefully, if the Virgin pops up, we can get 3 out of 3. What about the OG 90 X-Men? What about them? What about them? Classic cartoon. All right, let's see. How much is each one worth? You talk about the slabs? You talk about these slabs, or you talk about the OG X-Men? All right. This one is not a In Hook Lee. This is double signed, guys. I got David Finch and Twain Monroe to sign this. This is the Bulletproof Comics and Games edition, guys. Look at that classic Batman right there. I'm trying to get that glare out. You can see all the hands coming out. The signatures are right there. You can see Torment, and you can see David Finch is right next to it. Nice color. They were in 2 different tables too. So just my luck, they use the same type of colored pen. Look at that. That's crazy. That's classic Batman issue #1 with the black blood spotted in the back. It says, "Damn, bro, you're gonna be rich." Nah, these ain't worth that much, man. You want money, you gotta get key old books. This is just a collection that I'm just run that I'm doing. Classic Batman deceased run. So double signed. I got that double signed, so that was cool. 9.8. And as you can see, bulletproof comic variant right there. I believe they did more than one copy. This is the trade dress copy, so we should have more of theirs that was signed. Like I said, a lot of these artists either did 1 book, 2 books, or 3 books. One person I think actually did 4 covers of #1. I think it was Jay Aceletto. I think it was. She did 4. Okay. Once again, double signed. This is the Boulevard Sketch Edition. There you go. They're both double signed right there. Again, signed right next to each other, same color. You could say like this is like the black and white one. That's just dope. Batman right there. Finch. All right. So they did 2 covers, and I got them both signed. So let's see, man. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. I see that Spider-Man classic in the background. Talk about this one right here. Yeah, it's classic. It's a foil cover too. There you go, guys. Bulletproof. Bow. 9.8. So double signed. That's another thing, man. This is another reason why I really want these to be 9.8, because they're double signed, you know, and you have to pay these guys that sign these damn books. So you're talking about a lot of money. Wow, is this your new year? Well, so far, this is New York Comic Con signed books that I finally got back from New York Comic Con. And 4 books didn't make the cut, 3 9/6s and 1 9/4. But the majority so far, 9/8. This is a 20 book an order, 20 books. So far 4 didn't make the cut. Let's see. And all right. Once again, they did 3 covers, as Finch told me right there. This is the Virgin cover, of course, the bulletproof with the blood splat in the back. So I got all 3 copies. Did I do 3 for 3? That's the key. This is the book. You know, the Virgin books is always the one you want 9/8. You know, trade dress, you know, it's a lower grade copy. But again, this is double signed, so you definitely want this to be a 9/8. 9/8. 9/8, baby. Love the signatures too. So majority of this run are 9/8. So far, only 4 books. And Mark Brooks was only 1 book that came back a 9/8. 3 books by David Finch and Tomei Moray, all 9/8. So those 2 artists I don't have to worry about. These are the only books they did in the run. So Mark Brooks only did the 1, and this. So that's good. So there's 2 artists I don't have to find again. In Hookley, I have to do again because I got those 2 books that came back at 9/6, 9/4, and those 2 books that Greg Capullo did. That's only 1 artist. Again, those 2 artists I got to do again. That's 4 books. We're almost done, guys. All right, we're almost done. This is the second to the last one. Nice all of this in Canada. Bonito. Yeah, man, they've been good. That cover looks fire. Yeah, I'm telling you, this run with so many artists. That's why I picked this run. The artists did a crazy job, and the title's just awesome. You got that G.I. Joe book too. Oh yeah, that one back there. Yeah, I'm just trying to clean up, man. Trying to find some time. You know, there's too many books. You know, not home all the time. So let's go and continue on. I'm almost done. All right. Here's the Greg Capullo book. This is the Halloween Comic Fest book. You can see it right there. There's two Halloween books. This is the regular one. There's a variant. I don't know why I didn't take the variant with me. I know I have it. I just don't know where it is. So I missed out on. I don't know if he even did the cover book. I have to look. Maybe he didn't do the cover. It is a variant, so I don't think Greg Capullo did the cover. So that's probably why I didn't take it. But we got a Greg Capullo book. All right. As you guys know, this is a free comic book day book Halloween Fest, so it didn't cost me a dime. Right there, Capullo edition signed by Capullo. Okay, guys, comic edition, and let's see if I got at least 1 book signed by Capullo that came back at 9/8. Because so far I had 2 9/6s. I got a 9/8. Can you believe it? I get the 9/8 on the free freaking book. On the second printing, and the other one I got a 9/6. But at least I got a 9/8 on this one. Halloween Fest, free comic book day. Trying to complete this deceased run. So that's another one. At least I don't have to do find Greg Capullo to do this one. Still 2. The less the better. That means there's less money for me to pay the guy and send it to be, you know, what you call sent in. All right, we're down to the last book. 90 Batman is my favorite. Ain't no wrong with Batman. Everybody loves Batman. Joker's the best villain. Yes, I would say so. I would say definitely so. You know, Batman's a great character. Batman is like the number 1 character in DC, and Spider-Man's the best character in Marvel. And we're up to the last book. Let's see what it is. All right, another Greg Capullo book. This is the regular cover, the very first issue of the deceased run, a Greg Capullo book. So as you can see, that all the books he did, they're all the same character. The second printing and all that stuff. You know, he did 4. So see if I could do 50-50, at least on this one. 9.8. I got the 9.8 on the regular cover. All right, there you go. You can see him fighting everybody off. The SWAT team devoured. Pikachu the movie was coming out at the time. There you go, guys. Check that out. So on the Greg Capullo signing, 50-50. 2 books didn't make the grade, 9.6. So we all know out of 20 books, 4 books didn't make 9.8s. Came close, 3 of them. 3 of them were 9.6s and 1 9.4. That's my birthday present, right? What's your birthday present? Right here? Pepsi? I got Pepsi. You want Pepsi? Oh, maybe you want a cherry Pepsi? You want a cherry Pepsi? Happy birthday. So, Greg Capullo, 9.8. So, big chunk of the deceased run. Like I said, to complete this run, it's over 100 books to get. I'm missing 1 book to collect. I don't have the 1 book, and even if I get that 1 book, if I ever do find that 1 book, and if it doesn't come back a 9.8, I mean, I'll keep looking for another copy, but I can't even find the 1 copy. So whatever grade that comes back as, hopefully a 9.8. You know, if I ever find it, but the majority books, 9.8s, deceased. I'm doing all right, man. Little hiccups. I can tell you this right now. Majority of the time that I got these 9 books signed by deceased run, majority of the time they came back 9.8s. Once in a while, they don't make the cut, 9.6, 9.4. So, but majority of the time so far 9.8. So, they're all right. I still have six books going to get signed by Delato. I got 3 back already. They all came back 9.8s. Delato did, I think, nine covers, and Delato takes a long time because the book's got to go away to Italy for him. It's well, my birthday is this month. It's your birthday is this month in January. Oh, congratulations! Because my grandson's birthday is this month too, and it's coming in a couple of days. You have the same month as my grandson. So, happy birthday! So let's go over the 20 books that I got, and Greg Capullo right there, regular cover. And again, Greg Capullo was not easy to get signed. He just didn't end up at his table the first day. Second day, I barely made it. I got the Free Comic Book Day, Hollywood Fest. There is a variant cover for this. That's probably why I didn't get signed. I think maybe a different person did the cover. I have to verify that. But they get 2 Capullo books. And like I said, if you really look, this is the cover that he did. If you look at this, I have the gold foil cover. It looks just like, you know, the picture. The silver foil is the silver foil that looks like this picture, but as you can see, he doesn't change the picture. They're just different. They just added something different. Like this one's the Hollywood Halloween Comic Fest cover, and this is just the regular cover. The regular cover, for some reason, they just did multiple copies of it. So you have the gold, the silver, the Hollywood Fest, and the regular cover. That's 4 books that look like that. And then, of course, the David Finch Torme. This is the bulletproof copy. I got all 3 copies, 9.8. That was the Virgin. This is the sketch cover, double sign, beautiful gold at the bottom. All right. Then the trade dress. So as you can see, they did three covers. They only did the 3 covers because if they had more, I would have brung them to get signed. So that they're complete. They're done. I could get them off the list. And Hook Lee did the most covers. He has 18. Trade dress, Omega, and Virgin. This is the number 1 Omega. And here is the trade dress one. If you didn't see the Virgin one here, that means I already have it. So I didn't have to do it again. I only sent in what I didn't have. Why did you get that Halloween Comic Book graded? Because it's part of the run. It's part of the run. And there's another Halloween one, a variant cover one that goes with it. See, here's the 9.6 Red Capullo, second printing. See, the picture doesn't change. All right. So this makes number 5. All right. That he has silver foil, gold foil, first printing, Halloween Fest, and second printing. So he has five covers of the same thing, just a little different. But that one came back a 9.6. I don't know why it came back a 9.6. I don't see it. All right, and then you had the diamond one. Here's another one, Greg Capullo. Again, another one. So that makes 6. He did 6 covers on all number ones. And I got half. I got 3. I got the gold, the 2 that here, and I missed out on these 2 here. If these would have came back 9.8s, the only thing I would have been missing on the Greg Capullo run is the silver foil. It's just a damn shame these came back 9.6s. I don't know why they should have been 9.8s. In Hook Lee, this is 2 out of 6. Again, he did the most books, 18 books. In Hook Lee did on his run, 18. Pretty much, I got a lot of them. The 2 that I didn't get. Let me start putting some of these books. It's starting to pile up here. All right. This is disappointing. 9.6. Damn, it's so close. So close. But again, I don't know where it is. In Hook Lee. In Hook Lee 2. David Finch. At least I got the 2 double sig ones. That was also important. Because those are double signed. That cost me money for 2 people to sign a book. All right. In Hook Lee, the Virgin. This is number 3 with Batman on the cover with Alfred. And then the Omega one. Like I said, he did the trade dress, Omega and Virgin. So I got that one. And here's the In Hook Lee. This is issue number 4, the Virgin with the Flash. I love the Flash. I love that Silver Age Flash and Reverse Flash on that picture. That was the Virgin, and they got at the Omega. That one came back at 9.8, and the trade dress came back at 9.8. And again, he signed it in perfect places every single time on every single book. He signed it in a perfect spot. Then I got the Omega. This is number 5 with Green Lantern, Green Arrow. Probably the only one I needed because only one. Here's the Mark Brooks cover, the regular cover. Look at that. He just killed it with the gold right there. Classic cover, man. Classic run. Can't go wrong. All right. And here's that 9.4 Virgin. I don't know how that came back on 9.4. That was the lowest grade. Then 9.6 on the Omega. And then, of course, the trade dress came back to 9.8. And that was my haul. My 20-book New York City Comic Con haul through Capture Collectibles. Shout out to them. Later, bro. I got to get to work. Yeah, man. Thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. And, be safe. Be safe, bro. A lot of books. A lot of books to store. A lot of books to, put in my my CovrPrice app. And that is it, guys. 20 books. Well, out of 20, 4 didn't make the cut. 16 9.8s. Not bad. I was, I know some of them are gonna come back not 9.8s because people just don't get 9.8s, man. Complete, not 20 books. Expected it. but I did came close. 16. That's not bad. 16. You know, one more would have been 75%. So I basically got 80% right. I don't see what's wrong with the other ones, but it is what it is. Thanks for sharing, BLC. Still a good average. Yeah, well, if you ever look at people, if you ever see, not too shabby, yeah, but if you ever watch people do unboxings from CGC and they do, when they submit the books for 9.8 grade only to get graded, okay, and they do an unboxing, you're going to see that there's always a Gemini in there, and it's always some books that didn't make the cut. And I've seen on every single body's channel. I've seen professional people, you know, that do books for a living. Like, for instance, Very Gary does a lot of unboxings. He sends the books for 9.8, and always a couple of books didn't make the cut. Happens to everybody. Pre-screen, yeah, that's the word I was trying to remember. Pre-screen. They do the pre-screen for 9.8, and not one person that I watched that, and I'm talking about a big bulk of books, you know, 15, 20 books trying to get 9.8, come back all 9.8s. It's like impossible. It's like, it never happens that I seen. I seen people even do like maybe 10, 7 and still get at least one book or something that didn't make the grade. It's almost impossible. They always find something wrong. And I looked at mine on those 9.6s. I don't see nothing, absolutely nothing. It's like they can't send out a full 20 book of 9.8. It's like it must be a rule of theirs that's saying, nah, I can't do that. I don't know why. And again, if you're going to look at the comments, look it up. There's going to be nothing stating what the problem is. But there is a problem because you didn't get a 9.8. They should change that rule. It's telling you what is it, the one thing or whatever it is, that the book didn't make the 9.8. They should change that. Hopefully they change that in 2023. I doubt it, you know. But I'm glad the majority came back. Like I said, 80%. Awesome. 396s and a 9.4. Damn. 2 in-hook leads and 2 Great Capullos. Damn. I don't know if I'm gonna try to just buy them out straight out, graded already, so I don't have to go through it again on those books if they graded, because a lot of people don't grade all these books, and they overcharge on eBay for signed deceased books, way overpriced. They're not worth that much. And again, they get a lot of Tom Taylor signing, even though, you know, he did the story, but I try to get the cover artist signatures on my books. So we got Scarstream says, I think they do that on purpose so their market isn't flooded with 9.8s, which can devalue their slabs. Yeah, that's a good possibility. Yeah. But again, you know, this is not a title where a lot of people send in to get 9.8s, you know. If it's a spec book or first appearance, you know, book, you really don't want to flood that type of book. But for something that's not really on everybody's radar, they should just let slide, because a lot of people just don't get 9.8. Some people just do it for money wise, like they'll get it signed and get the 9.6, you know, and either they try to upgrade it or they'll, you know, they just want to get rid of it, you know. I had my first 9.9 gold CGC. Oh, nice. I got one book that was a 9.9 also, my first one. I got one. I was so happy when that happened. With so many books I send in to get graded, you know, you know, I got over 800 slabs. You know, I'm actually getting close to 900 slab books, and one 9.9 out of the whole bunch. You know, it's tough. It's tough. But I'm, you know, I can't complain. So now I have to buy 4 books, the ones that came back lower, and then I gotta inspect them to see if they get 9.8. Now I gotta get signed for in-hook Lee. Well, the good thing is I only have to find in-hook Lee to sign those 2 books. I have every other book signed and a 9.8 from in-hook Lee, and he did 18. So that with the 2 that I got, 9.6 and 9.4, that means I got 16 out of 18 out of him. Once I get those 2 books, 9.8, I'm done with Inhookly on this run. The Greg Capullo one, I got the 296s. I gotta get 2 books of those, and the silver foil, which I cannot find, is the Greg Capullo book. I need that book just to complete the entire set, you know, having every single book. So I still need 3 books for Capullo if I ever get one, but I gotta definitely get the other 2 and try to get them 9/8. The rest of the run, Brian Brown did a whole bunch of books. I'm waiting for my Delato books. I got 3 signed by him already. I need 6 more. They're out there. Hopefully they all come back 9/8 because that's killing me there, because those books got to be shipped to Italy and back. If any signature's worth money on any book is Delato, because it takes a lot. He doesn't come to the States. It takes a lot to send over there to get him signed to come back. So if you ever get a book signed by Delato, trust me, that signature right there alone is worth a lot, because it's hard to get. It's not easy. I gotta get Middleton. I gotta get Purity. Yasmin Purity did some books on there also. Jae Hung Lee did some books. There's so many freaking artists that Middleton, I think, did some books. Jay Aceletto, if I said that right, another person that did a lot of books. It's a lot of great artists. Like I said, it's a great run. Like if I want to look the run, I just go through the deceased runs and check out all the great artists that are signed and did great artwork on there. To me, it's a great run, great story. Of course, Deceased came out with other titles, Deceased That Planet, Unkillable, and stuff like that, on War of the Gods. So the storyline of the zombies with DC is still continuing. It's still great. We'll see. Continue on. Like I said, if anybody ever finds or has a copy of the silver foil Deceased Greg Capullo cover from Orlando exclusive, please send me a picture. I just want to know if the book exists. Okay. If you're selling it, fine. If you're not, just want to see if the book exists. So that's why I'm not chasing a ghost, because I keep looking. I see pictures of it, but I mean pictures like the postings, but I never seen actually anybody have a book of it. And I don't know why I can't find the book. I don't think it's that, it's not a first appearance. It's not that, maybe it's a low print copy. It's the only thing I can think of that it's very, very low. But that's about it. I don't know. So again, guys, if you did not enter for the free giveaway, the link is below for the He-Man pop from me and my man Spidey Pop tumblers. Also trying to get up to 450 subs. The link is also below for free giveaways on that. And that's it, guys. Happy New Year to all, to and your family. Everybody be safe, man. So starting off 2023, pretty good. 16 out of 20, 9.8. So I'll take that any day. And again, shout outs for tonight on Whatnot. Erod's going to be on. The Triple Threat's going to be on tonight. Erod, 7 or 7:30. Then after that, Very Gary. He's on, I think, around 8:30. And then after that, David Ryder on Whatnot. And again, guys, support everybody up, man. Support everybody up. Sub everybody up, man. Appreciate everybody. And guys, leave comments below. Tell me what you like, what you think, collecting wise, what I picked up, what signed. And that's it. So like I always like to say, man, be safe, and the cat is out.